That's right.
Homosexuality being okay with that, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not down with that.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Verse 8. But ye are departed out of the way, ye have caused many to stumble at the law.
That's right. You caused many to stumble at the law. Nate. You know? As a matter of fact, man, you know, I was watching the brothers. I watched the video on YouTube of the brothers out there in Jamaica, GMS Jamaica, you know, and they were out there preaching, but then they walked up on Nate, and Nate was out there scattering the flock, man, teaching the people, these people right here on this sign right here, a total different doctrine, hiding the name, man, you know, and then trying to make those men that were out there teaching and doing right, trying to make them look like pedophiles, man. Trying to make them look like trying to make them brothers look like they're rapists, man. But he was totally being unfair and wouldn't go into the scriptures with him and let those brothers speak their peace and contend righteously, man. You niggas are unfair, man. The Most High's gonna deal with y'all, man.
That's right.
Scattering the nation or the flock of his people. Real talk, man. No? Go ahead.
Verse 8. This is Malachi chapter 2, verse 8. But ye are departed out of the way, ye have caused many to stumble at the law, ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, said the Lord of hosts.
That's right, man. Who do you think you are, man? Who called you to be? Why did you have to go to a Bible school in order to be able to break this down? That's not the way that works, man. That's not how that goes at all, man. None of these brothers up here had to go through a theological class to be able to break down these scriptures, man. The Lord put the Spirit on us and on our elders to be able to have the prophecies and everything else, man. To be able to come out here and do this, man. Be men of the Lord. You know? Lord willing, we're those men, and we continue it to the end. You know?
Well, we do have to go to the classes. The Lord uses men to teach men. We do have to go through those classes, but I understand what he's saying is not those schools.
Like that.
You don't need a doctrine to understand the scriptures of the Heavenly Father. That's what he's trying to say. It's like verse 10 or verse 9. Therefore also have I made you contemptible and base before all people, according as ye have not kept my ways, but have been perpetual in the law.
So again, that's just basically coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments, and actually returning and repenting, just like the brother went into earlier, and coming back to the Heavenly Father, man, our true power.
That also happened for real. The Levites too, the Haitians. Everybody hate the Haitians, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was down on the country of Haiti right now, man. That's why, because they actually were the Levites, man. They're the Levitical priesthood. That's what we teaching about. But them niggas down there tripping, that when they're booted on that shit. So the Most High really for real cast their ass down, man. That's like
right,
that earthquake, whether it be through Esau, whether it be naturally, man. He cursed their ass.
That's right, brother. Absolutely.
Skip down to Malachi chapter 2, verse 17. Ye have wearied the Lord with your words, yet ye say, wherein have we wearied him? When ye say, every one that doeth evil is good in the sight of the Lord, and he delight in them, or where is the God of judgment?
Yeah. Where is the God of judgment? You think that just because you can get away with whatever you're getting away with at the moment, that the Most High ain't gonna remember that or judge you for that? You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not slack, man, in dealing out anything at all. Okay? So just because these people out there that call themselves pastors or ministers or whatever they want to call themselves, if they are not if they are not on these scriptures and these precepts, and they are not teaching the way that we're bringing it out like this, then that's not it, man. Be careful of a person like that. If they are not coming up on line, precept upon precept, you know, and going into the prophecies of what the scriptures are talking about, then they got to keep it moving, man. And you got to get out of the way of that, man, because that's going to utterly get you destroyed as well, right along with them, man.
That's right, man.
You know?
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 14. Then the Lord said unto me, the prophet prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them.
That's right, man. He's talking clearly about people in the other nations and people, 2/3 of these people that are on this side too, man. You know, people that so-called call themselves Israelites, man. That are out there teaching, but they ain't giving the proper breakdowns, man, or not teaching you the name of the heavenly power, man. They want to call him Christ or Yopele Yogurt or whatever they want to call him, or Yahweh, whatever. There's one name. One name. That's it. And he didn't give it to any of those heathen nations either, man. These scriptures are for these people right here. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the Israelites that the Bible speaks.
That's right, out there.
And this right here was our heritage, it's our heritage, and it's given to us only. Alright? Go ahead.
They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart.
That's right, man. They come out of their own heart, man. They want to indoctrinate you and tell you what they feel, man. Like they're the Most High, man. Yeah, what they got going on, and they ain't on nothing, man. They ain't on a goddamn thing, man. You know. Especially if it ain't on this, if it ain't an Israelite coming out and preaching this, man, definitely know that they ain't on one. Go ahead.
Verse 15. Therefore thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not. Yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed.
That's right, man. By sword and by famine. You know, and that don't sound nice, man. These scriptures, it's not about your feelings or how you feel, okay? It's about the Most High's ways. And the Most High's ways are not your ways, man. His thoughts are not your thoughts, all right? So who do you think you are to come and put yourself on a seat like you're better than him or you're greater than him? And only one, and the main person that does that, you know, week in and week out, through and through, is a so-called white man. Who is Esau in the scriptures, who are the Edomites, man.
Right.
They are the biblical Edomites, you know? Go ahead. All right, 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. That's it. Yeah, man. So, you know, if you are on this time right here, man, it is high time to wake up out of sleep, man. It is, because the Lord is coming back swift like a thief in the night, and if you out there getting lost in the sauce out there and all these other little mega churches and everything like that, if you still following, you know, your old grandmother's pastor and you still eat catfish, kicking it with your cousins now, you going off, man. That is not the spirit that you need to be in. All right.
Go ahead, brother. 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you.
That's right, man. So even there's going to be people that are amongst you that are false, man. Just look at the disciples, man. Judas Iscariot, man. He sold out the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be rooted, man, in these scriptures, man.
It's real.
Just like this brother was bringing out earlier, man. If you're not studying, if you're not on, if you're not getting comforted by these scriptures, man, if you're not in the Word, then you might just get rooted out, and you might get pulled out of this thing, or the Lord may take the spirit off of you and put another spirit on you, that Judas spirit, man. He may make you out to be a whole ass nigga. No?
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them.
Wow, even denying the Lord that brought them. Or bought them. Okay? Nate especially. Man, you had a beautiful breakdown of the name, man. Beautiful breakdown. And you went into it and broke it all the way down. And now that you are out there and you preaching, man, and you not telling these people what the name of the Lord is, the Lord has, I pray that he brings swift judgment on you, man. Because you scattering the flock, man. Real talk, you're hiding truth from them.
That's real.
Hiding it. You know, and the Lord sets you up to be, you know, a man of the Lord, to bring out what he wanted you to do, man. To bring out this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. To bring out the prophecies. stuff like that. But yet you want to hide it for whatever reason that you got, man. For your own name's sake, for your own sake, man. That's bullshit. You know?
I mean, the scripture tells you that the word of the Lord is a strong tower. So think about in that time of calamity hit, your congregation of where you gonna be is not gonna be a strong tower. You know? Yeah, the name is a strong tower. So you gotta know that name. And if you're not telling the congregation the name, what's gonna happen in that day of calamity? What's gonna happen?
That's right. And the name is throughout the scriptures over and over and over and over again for a reason, man. In fact, the the real prophets, prophesied about people like you, man. That's why there's scriptures on that. Because they knew that there was gonna be a whole ass nigga out there trying to scatter the flock, man. You know? That I just, I wanna say this to all you Akyam that are out there, man. Continue to fight, man.
That's real.
Pray every day. Keep that faith, man. Keep yourself rooted in these scriptures. And continue to push forward, man. We almost out of here. I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles. Okay? Rule well. And peace and salutations to you brothers out there. Man up. Shalom.